Hello and welcome back to Might and Magic 3, Isles of Terra. So picking up exactly where I left off here at the last episode, I haven't even gone and sold gear or anything like that, though I have sorted through it. But I wanted to chat a little bit kind of as I was getting going here, because it's right now day 43, which means there's like Blackwind and Greywind are looking more and more likely to actually go and sit on the thrones in the first year, which is cool. I've never done that before. With that in mind, I am going to go train, and I can get away with doing that because in Ludmeister, unless I'm horribly mistaken, everybody takes 6 hours to train instead of 24 hours. So it'd be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 hours. So it would basically be 1 in the morning on day 44? Yeah, day 44. So that means I still have a little bit of wiggle room before I have to get down there. And I'm thinking about how I want to use that time most effectively, and I think what it'll be is actually going to Burning Heights and actually cracking open the last town. I haven't been to Burning Heights with Ludmeister's mod, so it'll be interesting to see what's there. This might end in failure, but worth a shot at least. And the reason I want to get to Burning Heights is because Gandora and Elandra should both be able to hit level 16 at this point, which means that I believe that will open up like the big boy spells, Starburst, Implosion, all that sort of shenanigans. And yeah, that's kind of the goal. And yeah, so let's go. I'm gonna go sell stuff first. I'll just pop in here because the other reason I wanted to have you along for the inventory management portion here is because it's getting to a point that I'm getting some really cool stuff, especially on like Katrina here. So like she's got the sapphire round shield, the flashing silver true plate mail, and I wanted to identify some of this stuff. Also, I wanted to bid a fond farewell to the freezing personality longsword that has served me so well. I think Katrina picked this up from the pirate treasure in A2, like back in episode 3, and she's still running around with it, and it's still been pretty effective because it does Ludmeister's mod also boosts up elemental damage, so plus 40 cold damage instead of what would normally be plus 16, and then the 8 personality was nothing to sneeze at either. We've replaced it with the radiating steel longsword, which does an additional 160 energy damage. Plus it's steel, so it's got the hit modifier and gives her a bunch of energy resistance. This is a nice weapon. This might serve her through to the end of the game. Some of the other cool stuff I have, wanted to do this now because we're at a point that I'm actually starting to see this aspect of the mod, which is that it increases the chance of items spawning with multiple enchants on them. So like the flashing silver true plate mail here, it gives the armor class bonus, well, because silver plate mail, electric resistance because of the flashing, and then plus 20 accuracy because of the true. And you don't normally see triple enchants like that. Or the thermal power short bow. I mean, this is only 2, but still, 100 energy damage and 30 might is pretty awesome. I do wonder if this is going to end up overpowering things. This is just a fun one too. The Dino Warhammer, 180 electrical damage, so when Renar smacks something, it just gets annihilated. I love it. Helmet's actually still kind of boring. It's got that gold stiletto, and I was actually going to replace that, I think, with something. Come come on, I found it before. Oh yeah, the Sonic Clover nunchucks, just because they do, like if we compare, the Sonic Clover nunchucks do 30 energy damage and give 5 luck, so whatever. Not the worst thing for a thief to have, or ninja in this case. But then the gold stiletto does 15 to 21. You get the hit modifier, which does matter, but just because enemy ACs have been boosted so much, but I still think the Sonic Clover nunchucks probably work better overall. Anyhow, something else I had to do is fix Gandora's robes. I'd forgotten to do that before. This dense silver scythe is another one she's had since the pirate treasure, I think. So, yeah, mostly just wanted to take a look at some of the cool gear I've picked up over the last little while, because it is starting to get kind of interesting. I like Alandra's got a diamond round shield as well, plus 19 AC. Cool. I swapped out she had the steel breastplate of antidotes. I swapped that out for the steel wind chainmail of Dragon's Breath because of the speed bonus. It's a little bit less AC, but this is plus 17 speed, so yeah. Anyhow, let's start selling stuff. And yeah, so hopefully Burning Heights goes well, because it's, like I said, picking up some of those high-level spells is really gonna change the game for me in a lot of ways. And it should be a lot of fun, I think, because sorry, just zoning out here, and I might edit this out. I kind of talked about what I wanted to. One thing it does a little bit sad though is that the plain like special material weapons like the silver naginata, it just they lose out to anything that has an elemental enchant. I guess that's one thing I noticed with the mod that is maybe not so nice. What else do I need to get rid of? And Gandora's all full up on artifacts and Fizbins and keys, so okay, so sell. This is an interesting one, like with the recharge items skill, but it doesn't give an AC bonus. It just gives the like it gives a personality boost, but only +8, and then +12 energy resistance is just too situational to give up as much AC as like anybody else who has a shield. Mystic Marksman's round shield, like the accuracy boost on that is just too good. Sapphire round shield, yeah, not dropping that. Helmuth can't use shields, so. And then of course, Alandra has the diamond shield. And we'll just pause for a moment to bid adieu to Katrina's faithful longsword here before selling it for 5,000 gold. And yeah, that's it. So I think I'm going to kill a skeleton and then run up north. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I do need to... I will. Shouldn't be... I hope I don't screw this up. Well, I'm going to train Gandora first. That's what I'll do. Okay, so we have 444,400 gold in the bank. So let's deposit million gold, which leaves us 340,000. And we'll deposit 2,000 gems. Now withdraw. For gold right now in the bank, we have 1,444,000, so we will withdraw 44,000. See what that gets us to. 384. Oh, and withdraw the 400. But that should be enough to train everybody, and that leaves me with 1.4 million sitting in the bank, which is nice. It hasn't even been that long since I deposited either. I mean, mind you, it's still only day 43, so it hasn't been that long since I've done anything. One other fun fact, I still have 4 days of food. You start with 5. I've rested once, and that was right after the moose rat. So these guys have been literally, they have not slept unless they've been unconscious in like 40 days. And we'll just pop down to Wildebar for the training. Oh yeah, I got tons of gold to do this. I wonder if that's something else Lootmeister changed, because normally it's like tens of thousands of gold at least to train. Yeah. Who knows? Okay, so it is now day 45 at 4:42 a.m. So I miscalculated a little bit, but we still have time. Because if I go up to Burning Heights, I'm gonna do my buff cycle in here. So just gonna pause and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're good to go. Now, the only other atypical spell that I have up right now is Protection from Elements, naturally. And I'm feeling reasonably confident because I encountered the major demons in White Shield's dungeon and was able to kill them before I leveled, so I should be good. And also, by the way, both Alandra and Gandora have over 700 spell points, so that's kind of cool. And I'm just going to town portal in because I know the code. It is red hot. I found it in the sewers of Swamp Town, and I don't feel like walking back to a portal. Oh, but one thing I did forget. Let's do a Wizard's Eye. Okay, so here we go. Our first of the Burning Heights baddies. Went down pretty quick. It's tough to tell because everybody's over their max, but I suspect that she's taken about, well, no, she would have been at 612, so she's taken a little bit of damage from the fire, but not too bad. A fiendish statue of gold. Read the inscription. The burning torch shall lose its scorch. Your resistance to fire is magically increased. Nice. So let's see. Resistance to fire up to 72 now. Cool beans. Oh, and Korak's notes, of course. So Korak's notes on Blistering Heights. Blistering Heights was built by magical beings and placed on the Isle of Fire for privacy. Because of the extremely harsh nature of the Fiery Isle, ingenious forms of magical protection were devised to protect the town and those powerful enough to reach it. There are statues in the 4 courtyards that will temporarily lend protective magic to any who approach them. So these guys aren't too bad, especially now that I've got protection from fire going in multiple forms. So Colosseum is training. Here we have the items, and given that it's still only 7 in the morning, let's go check it out. The bronze statue of Figaro takes human form when you enter the forge. Powerful weapons and fine implements are stored inside these walls. Check the selection? Sure. See what we got. Okay, we got ebony stuff, gold stuff, a little bit of steel. Let's see armor. Platinum. Though realistically, the most interesting stuff's probably going to be miscellaneous. Let's buy a platinum helmet, because I'm sure somebody can use that. Let's buy platinum gauntlets again. I'm sure somebody can use that. I'm going to get a Scroll of Raised Dead because I don't have it yet, and it's a good thing to kind of have in the back of your pocket. And I think that's about all I want. I'm not going to... Well, I could... Yeah, 60,000. I can afford that. As for armor... Gold Gambler's Plate Mail. Nice. If I had anybody that would have any use whatsoever for that, at least. I don't think there's anything here that I really want. Everybody else has enchanted stuff that does better, just does better. Okay, well, not the worst thing in the world. What would I want to sell? I guess we could sell iron boots. There we go. Go away, iron boots. And we also want to get rid of somebody's gauntlets. Everybody actually has kind of decent gauntlets. I guess Alandra or Katrina's are kind of the worst. Helmuth could have the platinum helmet. And who could I give the platinum greaves to? Oh yeah, I already decided. Somebody's getting them. Raised Dead Scroll can go on Alandra. Cool, okay, sorry. Distracted. Platinum gauntlets, we're going to go to... remove the helmet to equip the helmet. I'm just going to drop that helmet. Oh, and I should also actually equip his... At least he still had the stiletto equipped, but I should actually equip his nunchucks too. You are getting the gauntlets. Yeah, that should be a nice AC boost for some of those guys. Cool. Everybody's in the 60s except Gandora. A fiendish statue of gold. In directions 4, between thee and each door, stand statues of magical aid. Cost in gold by the builders of old, they may assist in your crusade. I can't remember exactly what that's for. It's a clue for something. And we can do a identify monster on these guys, see what they look like. So AC 25, 2 attacks, and somewhere in the neighborhood of a couple hundred hit points. Actually, there's another one up here that is undamaged, and he... Oh no, he's totally damaged. Resistance to poison. The killing ale shall not prevail. Sounds like a member of the Women's Temperance Union. Oh, little mini dragon. Which went down very quickly. There's the portal. I'm going to save on this. One of these is the... Oh, he picked the lock. Nice. Ancient artifact of neutrality and 25 gold. Okay. Well, boo. I'm actually kind of surprised he picked that lock. What's his thievery at, anyhow? 98. I mean, he still tripped the trap, but... that's another artifact of evil. I'm not going to get those right now and have clutter up my inventory. This one I might. Got it. Because that's an artifact of good, and I know, like I said, I know I can get into White Shield. We're not going to muck about with the dungeons here. Thank you very much. Oh, and I just woke up a bunch more fire lizards. There's the exit. Oh, demon headquarters. Okay. What should I cast? Sure, do a cold ray. And... oh, you got lots of spell points. Hit him with a lightning bolt. Okay, and we basically one-shot a fire demon, or a major demon. Here we have... ah, excellent. The sides of the case are engraved with silver wings. Open the lid. Ornean, the Warlock. The spirit of Ornean rises from the case in a haze of greenish fog. Ah, the curse of the aura of magic surrounds you. Visit Eagle's Guild for advancement in your art. So it's kind of nice. You don't actually have to pay to get into Eagle's Guild. Give it a shot, Helmuth. Oh, you did it and didn't even hit the trap. Not much gold here, but let's see what we got as far as items are concerned. Exacto ring. Plus 30 accuracy. Cool. Sure, you can just outright have that, Katrina. Accuracy of 135. Actually, no, that's kind of silly. Let's give the Exacto ring to Septimus. So yeah, now 90 and 105. Most of the rest of that isn't terribly exciting. Just vendor trash at this point, which is kind of crazy to say. Like a gold longsword, I'm now saying is vendor trash. What around here? Okay, so I was all worried about Burning Heights. Evidently, leveling helped. I kind of hope I didn't trivialize big chunks of the game now. The resistance to electricity is increased. Is there another exit out this way? Oh. Yep, there sure is. Okay. Oh. If I wasn't as buffed up as I am, I'd probably be struggling, because these guys respawn all the friggin' time. And what do? To the freezing wind you shall not bend. Your resistance to cold is increased. We got some stuff. The kennel. Oh, let's go see. There's a mini dragon. So mini dragons have about 200 HP, it looks like. These guys actually go down pretty easily. Helmet picked the lock for some money. And a whole bunch more money. Oh, that's the tavern. That wall's boring. Nope. And let's check out up here. I bet you this is the temple. Yeah, leave that be. Okay, so we've explored. We've cleared out. Burning Heights or Blistering Heights. Okay, well, that went more smoothly than I was expecting it to. Oh, there's something down here I haven't checked out. Oh no, just Eagle's Guild. Okay. Yeah. And I can't go into Eagle's Guild until night, and I don't want to rest. So it is now noon. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe next episode will be an expedition outside of Swamp Town? Perhaps? Actually, you know what I should do? There's a couple minutes left. Let's... Oh, wrong button. Let's... Lloyd's Beacon out of here. Head back. And let's go turn in some of these artifacts. We got those artifacts of good. So the artifacts of good give XP to any good aligned characters. So it'll be Alandra and Katrina here, I believe. Just going to double check because Septimus is at 754, 805. Let's see if it changes for Septimus as well. Because he's neutral. I am Praethos, protector of the relics. Many artifacts once rested in the castle's shrine, but they were plundered in the great war of old between the alignments of men. I welcome that which you present to us, and beseech you to return any other artifacts you may uncover in your quests. So yeah, I got Katrina a bunch of XP. Did not get Septimus any XP. And I suspect also did not get either Helmuth or Gandora. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call this episode here. Maybe what I'll do next is, because I do still have some time to kill before night, before night falls, is I might go and just explore around Swamp Town a little bit, but that'll probably be for the next episode. So, still have time before I need to go and tackle Greywind. And I do wonder if I could actually do it now, but there'd be no point in going there now to just sit around and wait for 5 days. So, yeah, not a huge amount of progress made today, though. I mean, getting into Blistering Heights and clearing that was something. So I think next time we'll probably just pick up pretty much exactly from where we left off, except we will be might go and just do a real quick. Real quick spell recharge. And yeah, now we will just town portal over to Swamp Town. And in the next episode, we will head out to explore the regions around Swamp Town a little bit. Do that for a couple of days. So until next time, cheers.